was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it was the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming. Brian Rivera, fucking Luke Stratford. I just want to start off before we start shouting out anybody. Luke is pissed right now, okay? And tell us why.
Well, he's normally got a hat covered in pins, a wall full of stickers on his wife's fucking laptop and no microphone. And he showed up with a fucking green screen, a proper professional microphone, actually looking good. And now I look like a fucking chump. So I'm pissed off. I can't believe it. It's absolute. It's ridiculous.
It's bullshit, right? He looks better than I do right now.
Yeah, I've just spent the last 15 minutes on Amazon looking for a green screen.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, this is going to cost me $200.
Yeah, seriously, right?
Yeah.
It's disgusting how good he looks right now.
I spent $400 to be on your fucking podcast the first time when I bought the microphone and the camera and everything. And now the first episode of this, he's going to cost me $200 on a green screen.
Yeah.
I hate you both.
So the truth comes out. You paid Chris to be on his podcast.
No, I went and bought all the equipment to be on his podcast so I didn't look like you do every week on your own show.
Yeah. But it still doesn't help with Brian's looks. Like, he still looks like you look like a guy that like special needs dudes look at, and they're like, yeah, that's my guy. You know, like fucking that. You still look like that.
Listen,
pushing the wheelchair.
I make them aspire for greatness. Okay. Thank you very much.
It's all right.
All right. Now, I think that you should put Lindsay's.
You look a bit like Saddam Hussein when they found him in the hole.
Lindsay's comment should be on the screen there because I have to agree with her.
What's Lindsay's comment? I can't fucking find it.
Maybe Ricky Martin.
She said best looking Puerto Rican I've seen. She doesn't live near many Puerto Ricans, clearly.
Brian looks like he eats corn the long way. That's all I'm saying. Fucking.
That is so inappropriate.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely inappropriate, because when you make comments like that, you make people like have visions of it. And I don't want people looking at me like that.
Have you ever seen someone turn a hot dog and bite it out of the center? Have you ever
I don't know, but can you do it the long way again? Because that was a good yeah, there you go.
Our Prime Minister did that on TV and the whole country went into fucking meltdown. Like, who does that? He turned it sideways and just bit straight out of the center of the roll. It was like, what are you doing? That's not how you eat. Jesus Christ.
That's the way they do it in Australia. Right.
All right. I didn't sign up for hot dog talk and eating corn the long way. I thought we were talking about reptile shows today.
All right. Why don't you just calm the fuck down? We'll get to that. We'll get to that in the last 10 minutes, like you do with your show.
That's how to do it. Exactly. Keep them wanting, and you keep them wanting more.
45 minutes.
Complained to me. They felt
of shout outs.
They felt like I left them hanging, like I didn't give them what was in the thumbnail, so I told them I'd refund them their money.
Yeah.
The Aussie Boys episode, you did 45 minutes of shout outs and 3 minutes on Aussie Boys.
I got a lot of friends, buddy. And my
I came for the drama.
I
came for the drama, and you gave me nothing.
Listen, right off the bat, quickly, I want to fucking shout out to Jake fucking Hall from the Ophidiarium.
Oh, that's who Ophidiarium is.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
How do you not know that by now?
Okay. All right.
Jesus Christ. Jake did a video promoting this stupid fucking podcast like without even us pressuring him to do it. He just fucking went out and did it.
Well, that was definitely the best post so far.
He pretended to be in the 50 Minutes of Lame competition last year.
Yeah. Jake is fucking awesome. Go follow Jake. I'm only going about halfway up here and shouting out you people because this is a different show and we appreciate you coming. So let's see. We got Slithery Serpents. Thank you. Matt Summers Reptiles. Thank you. Fucking Lindsay. Best looking Puerto Rican I've seen. Like seriously, ever? Really?
She needs glasses.
Yeah. Fucking obviously. Fucking.
She's getting big points. Big points.
All right, royally morphidelic, genetics nerd. I had no idea that was how that was pronounced until fucking she had to tell me.
I had no idea that's how it was pronounced until now.
Yeah, seriously, right?
You guys are like fucking old. What did you pronounce it? G3N3? What is it?
All right, yes, that's what I did. Yeah. and seriously, go fuck yourself. You're my age, okay? So calm it down. All right. Holy fuck. Jerome, thank you for coming. Thought you were out, but you're not out. I'm happy to hear that, Jerome. Fucking 718. My girl Bree. Look at this. 15 Minutes of Lame winners. Just here fucking shooting the shit. Let's see. Bosa, fucking here. Tradesman, fucking here. Uncle Mike, fucking here. Fucking just pimping out his monitors. Interesting thing. I was talking to Mike today. We are talking about doing a monitor giveaway on the other show. So thanks to Uncle Mike for doing that shit. Blackjack Reptiles, Sugar Skull. I mean, I see a lot of fucking Brian guys here. Fucking
the best viewers on YouTube.
Why did you say that?
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, fucking.
That was a bad move.
Best viewers on YouTube. And don't worry, guys. We have room for the rest of you.
My girl, fucking Shauna. Fucking Troy is here from Balls and Stripes. Mako Morphs. Fucking love him. Yeah, all right. We're good. Fucking, I mean, really. Like you guys.
You got an important super chat there, though.
What's that?
You got a super chat.
Did I already?
Yeah. Well,
who from?
I got a super chat.
Well, okay. It's from G. That's all I could tell right now. All right, hold on. I got to fucking go down.
Wait, so no, just click on. Listen, old man, just click on the G. And
all right, why don't you just fucking relax? All right, fucking, I'm working the deal here. All right, that's from my girl, Genetics Nerd, fucking Christina Hill.
All right, so listen, I want my cut after YouTube takes its cut.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So half to YouTube, that leaves me $2.50, and then we split that three ways. 70 cents US towards my $150 green screen. Thank you very much.
That's it.
Yeah, let's get some super chats in and fucking buy Luca green screen. Look at this, fucking Mike from Herb Collectors, even fucking Patricia, just killing it. All right, are we done with this? Yeah, I think so.
Leviathan's dropped some money on the green screen.
I saw that. Yeah, look at that. Boom. Leviathan knocking out some cash.
So, Luke, do you need a booster seat?
Don't start. I'll ask you to tap that microphone. You keep going.
I'm telling you, Royally Morphidelic said, Luke, for you not to forget your booster seat.
Yeah. No, I just want Luke to know that, you know, what we do offer that shirt in bigger sizes. So that's all I wanted to know.
Is that Emma's shirt?
Hers is like this.
That's what we like.
Hers has got a big cut down the front of it. Somehow tore in shipping or was cut with scissors before Chris shipped it. I wasn't quite sure. But look, it has a big hole.
What I'm not responsible for what happens in shipping. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Look at this. There's 77 people here watching this dumb shit. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually pick a subject every week, and we're just gonna talk about that. And just so you know, it's not gonna be about reptiles. this week is about reptiles, but you know, let's face it, don't we all want to get out of reptiles? I mean, that's really the case,
Well,
right?
we can't really can't really be about reptiles. You don't own any, and it has been. That's not how it works.
Yeah,
You crashed
seriously.
in 2011.
I know I was part of the crash. Yes, 2011. I just want to say that we started in 2009. So if I was part of the crash, part of the crash in 2011, we must have been killing it. And I don't remember killing it. So we'll see what happens. Fucking it went pretty good for 9 years. That's all I'm saying. Today we're going to talk about reptile shows. Luke, have you ever been to one here in America yet?
No.
You were here in America though. What did you do when you came?
Statue of Liberty.
It was before I was into reptiles.
Oh, all right. Where'd you go?
Ellis Island.
I've been to America twice and lived for like 3 months at a time. I lived in Chicago and I lived in Kansas City.
So you lived in Chicago and you didn't even go to Tinley?
No, I didn't even know Tinley existed when I lived in Chicago. Yeah.
When were you in Chicago?
2004.
Yeah, no, Tinley was going on. All right.
But tell them about Kansas City. Tell them what you were doing in Kansas City.
Well, the same thing I was doing in Chicago. I was in Kansas City. I was at the Kansas City Chiefs, the NFL team, and then when I was in Chicago, I was at the Bears. Yeah, lifting weights.
Wait, you're gonna have to explain that more.
So in 2003, I won 4 world titles in powerlifting. Like I was a powerlifting because it's very easy to lift up heavy shit when you're very low to the ground. Right? So I won a lot of world titles for lifting heavy stuff a very short distance off the ground. And with those world titles, I was able to get a few jobs. So I did powerlifting at 2 NFL teams.
So were you like an instructor or?
Yeah, off-season workouts, like doing weights with all the players, all the offensive linemen and defensive linemen. Yeah.
Fucking Brian, when was the last time you lifted?
Say that again, Brian.
Did you wear really tight shorts?
Yeah, 100%.
Is that when Emma fell in love with you?
Nah, Emma did make me do sometime later, but I was still lifting weights, but yeah. Since meeting Emma, I've done pretty much nothing. So, yeah.
so you got that dad bod. Like you have the exact body as Brian.
Yeah, but more handsome. More handsome.
This is what happens after. So for all you guys in the gym, this is what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, man. All right. All right, so we're going to talk about reptile shows a little bit because we're already 15 minutes into this, and I don't want to be like Brian's morning show, and I want to give you what was advertised. So, did you know that herpetoculture, is that how you say it?
Herpetoculture.
Herpetoculture, okay.
That's how
that saw a big increase in the 1970s, okay? So a lot of people think that's the case because paleontology became really big in the 60s and everybody wanted to own little fucking dinosaurs. So talking to a guy that was born in the 70s, were you ever into this, Brian, when you were a kid?
Yes.
Dude, you run your own podcast and that's the fucking answer that you give me? Fuck
yes.
you, man. Jesus Christ.
I thought you would appreciate that. I've seen a few of your shows lately have been like that, where you get your guests to give you the one syllable answer. I thought you would really appreciate it. I was born into it.
Wait, real quick. AJ's Exotics, fuck you. All right. This morning. Okay. You fucking dick. All right. Fucking
actually, you shouldn't wash your hair every day because it's not good.
No, it is good. It's the way you should fucking do it, man.
I'm defending Chris. You shouldn't wash your hair every day, Chris. And if you do, it should look better than that. So I have to.
All right, why don't you calm down, fucking Slick Rick, okay? fucking you got the fucking Fonzie grease in your fucking Puerto Rican head.
No, this is natural Puerto Rican genetics. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got? Like a skunk stripe in there?
Pepe Le Pew. Oh, now you're gonna try to cancel me like MJ,
Right.
right? Just like Pepe Le Pew got canceled. You fuck.
Right. Oh.
So back to your question. Yes, I was born into snakes. Basically, my uncle used to keep snakes, and it actually was a big issue when I was born because he had a huge boa, and he lived in the same house. So they all wanted him to get rid of the boa, and he wanted them to get rid of me. I won the battle. He moved out. Now, fast forward many, many years, when Samson was born, I had my boa that I still have. She's about 15, 16. And my wife wanted me to get rid of the boa, and I wanted her to get rid of Samson. I'm like, I'm not getting rid of the boa. And I actually hid the boa kind of like in plain sight from my wife for about 2 years, and then she didn't fight it anymore.
All right. Luke, what about you? Being that Brian's stellar fucking comedic response was so great.
I was still swimming around in a ball sack in the 70s. So that's a no from me. But when I was born in the 80s, I was in that. We had a lot of animals because my mum's a veterinary biologist. So we used to have a lab in our house, and my mum used to do all sorts of blood testing and weird stuff on animals. And she used to breed mice and rats for experiments, and we had all sorts of shit going on. So, yeah, I was always into animals, but really only got into reptiles hard about 5 years ago, you know?
All right. Fucking shout out to Derek, because Brian does look like he steals fucking leopard geckos from PetSmart. So he definitely got that vibe.
That's not cool, Derek.
Derek is trying to do some funnier YouTube clips on his channel. Now, if he sticks with that sort of comedy, his subscribers are going to go up.
And not the animal murder.
Well, he's off that. He's now going to take the piss out of people. He's changed. And and if he goes with the sort of humor where he talks about Brian stealing from PetSmart, he's on the up.
Derek, if you want to fucking show feeding videos, man. Fuck
exactly, because Derek's shown that it got him 65,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
and you torturing your lizards got you 60,000 followers, so it seems to work.
Yeah, no, animal, yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's right. Peter doesn't love me or Derek, but I tell you what, we got some subscribers.
Yeah. All right, so a guy named Richard Hahn hatched the idea for the International Herp Symposium in 1976. So that's how old this was. Basically, they got 2 private zoos and 2 public zoos that were asked to speak on topics like incubation, reptile diet, and husbandry. And the intention was to bring the public and private zoos together to learn from each other. Information at this time was closely guarded, and the goal of the meeting was to disseminate information to everybody. Now, Brian, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, dude, we got 76 people on right now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, you didn't share that with me, you know.
All right, why don't you just fucking...
He shared it with everyone.
Why don't you try to be professional and fucking not act like fucking this is the best thing that ever happened to you? All right.
Dude, this is more views than I never even had this many views on the video. So I've been doing the reptile thing since Luke was swimming in his daddy's bowls, over 30 years.
So look at this.
You know how they said, the information was closely guarded, blah, blah, blah. It's still closely guarded. No one shares shit still, you know?
Yeah, but that's because you don't do ball pythons. Ball pythons, every dickhead is out there sharing what works for them, even though in reality, it doesn't work for them. Because you look at it and you're like, yeah, you're not going to be here in 3 years. You know, fucking incubate your eggs at 101. fucking thinking that they'll hatch quicker or they'll be all males, like just fucking ridiculous shit like that.
So, Chris, you don't believe that the temperature of the incubation affects the sex of the animal?
No, I don't.
Yeah, neither do I, and I can't believe that I've had to entertain that conversation.
Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Fucking morons.
Does it with some species, or do you think it's a no across the board?
I think it does with some species. Yeah, I mean it's been proven it's been with turtles and shit like that, right? So
yeah. But
I'm
it doesn't
speaking
with ball
specifically
pythons.
to ball pythons.
No.
Yeah. Well, anyway, on this first IHS event, they had 125 people come from all over the world, and that was in 1976. So, I mean, not for nothing, but that's like us having 77 people in the room right now. To be honest with you, that's pretty good, right?
That's when you could smoke on an airplane.
Fuck yeah! And the thing is, they didn't encourage sales, so it was just about talking to each other and symposiums and speeches. But people were selling and trading in the hotel rooms afterwards, and people still do that when they're too cheap to rent a fucking booth at Tinley or Daytona. And it's still like you have the dude saying like, oh yeah, you want this? Yeah, come up to my hotel room. And fucking, for all you people that think I'm creepy, imagine 1976 fucking mutton chops and bell bottoms dudes coming up to you saying, come up to my hotel room, I got something to fucking show you. All right.
Well, it's actually worse than that. They're saying, yeah, come up to my hotel room and hold my snake. It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking
fuck.
All right, so I'm feeling like true confessions here, and I have never vended at a show, but I have sold animals at shows.
Oh, because you're a degenerate scumbag. Fuck you, man. Why?
Out of the boot of your car.
Wait, but I think it's only fair since at those shows, at least a half a dozen of the people vending, I got them to vend at that show.
Right. Well, okay.
And they didn't even give me a t-shirt.
Oh. Well, all right. So you got a t-shirt for a fucking for trading a snake in a fucking parking lot.
No, I'm saying they didn't even give me a t-shirt. So I think that it was okay for me to do my own business without renting a table.
Who we calling a lowlife here? We may have to block them. Hold on.
No, I think his name's Lowlife. Lowlife Exotics. That's okay.
Well, no, because somebody else said fuck right off. So, yeah, I think I'm getting some hate this week. Okay.
No,
for a
because
fucking joke. Okay.
That's Genetics Nerd. She just gave you money, no?
No, well, yeah, but fucking Genetics Nerd, I fucking love her. So I'm hoping that she's not telling me to fuck off. We need a guy in a chair. Like he has his wife in the chair just monitoring everything. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. Or even if I don't even know if it is bad. But look, as long as we keep the fucking women smiling, I'm fucking happy. All right.
Nah, it's not bad.
I think our problem is you're running the chat. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
You're born in the wrong decade.
Yeah, everybody knows that I can't handle two things at one time.
It's not that. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Yeah, well, fuck it's all fine. Fucking, I would like to invite all the fucking hate people to the Zoom call and we could talk it out. And that's gonna happen at the end of the month. So fucking, that's all I'm saying. All right, so listen, Chris, Paul. Fucking in 1976, I was fucking 3. So calm down.
I was gonna say that. Right? They really think you're old.
Yeah, they really think I'm fucking old, right? Fucking, I was fucking 3. Fucking. Jesus fucking Christ, people.
So
I gotta shave because if I shave, I look like Cartman. So I look like I'm fucking 12 years old.
But I think you should let him know, Chris, that you did not attend that Reptile Show in 1976.
No, I did not. I did not. I was still in a stroller, I think. Yeah. Fucking jag off. Fucking anyway. Let's see here. Mike's Monitors. He's gonna be at the IHS this year. Okay. Mike is the oldest guy here, I think. So
yeah, 100%. He's the
I
oldest
think
guy in most
that's
rooms.
safe to say. All right. So anyway, attendees of the IHS were people like Don Hamper, Bob Applegate, Tom Widener, and Louis Porras. Now, do you think that if you pulled 10 random people out at Tinley, any of them would know who these guys are?
No.
Are we pulling out organizers or are we pulling out just guests?
Just 10 random. Let's say 10 random ball python people.
0 for 10.
0 for 10, right? Yep. Okay. Have you guys ever heard any of these people?
Yeah,
Nope.
I have, but that's because I listen to way too many podcasts. Look, I listen to all the podcasts, and I've heard of these people. But you got to listen.
Did you Google them?
I didn't Google them. No, I'm sick of you telling me to Google shit. We've got a group. We've got a group chat. We've got a group chat, right? Brian tells very ordinary jokes, puts screenshots of GIFs. They're not even the GIF. It's a screenshot of the GIF. It's still, right? It's not even moving.
Right.
I'm confused because I'm on the wrong side I'm on the other side of the planet to these Muppets. And I say, what does that mean? Google it. I'm like, I can't Google a screenshot of a GIF. Like, tell me what the fuck.
You have just recreated history because that is not what happened. Okay.
That is exactly what happened.
No,
that's very close to what happens, though.
You told me not to tell you to Google it. I didn't tell you to Google it. I told you it was a failed GIF that it didn't go into motion. You told me not to tell you to Google it. And then I explained to you what it was. Now, we don't want to talk about what it was, but I explained to you what it was.
No, I'll tell everybody exactly what it was. It was, the original GIF was a guy smelling another dude's finger, okay? But the screenshot that Brian sent only had a picture of the guy with his arms down. That's all it had. And he expected Luke to fucking get the joke. And Luke is like, what the fuck? So, yeah. And if anybody was part of our group chat that didn't know us, they would think that we absolutely fucking hate each other. Because
I told Brian yesterday I hated him.
Yeah, that was fucking funny. It was... It's the most vile shit that you could say to another human being, and fucking it's the worst. And Brian is the worst at it because Brian doesn't care. You know, Brian will be like, "This is why your mother's a whore." You know, and Luke would just be like, "I only asked what's up." You know, so fucking it was crazy what Brian says.
I couldn't stop laughing, and the group chat is pissing my wife off. And at times making her think that I'm cheating on her because I'll just be sitting on the couch and looking at my phone and I have a little devilish smile. And she's like, well, what are you smiling at now? And I'm like, Luke just said, I hate you. And then I have to go back.
Luke can't say I hate you without you thinking of Luke saying it with the accent and everything. And it's just funny as fuck.
Like Luke, if you were really mad at me and you told me I hate you, I'd want to hug you. Like you're so cute, like a little Smurf.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're like a little Smurf.
So Chris, DTMG Pythons, who's like very non-typical Korean, because he's like a mountain of a man, said that you must be on Spanish Fly because you dumped a Mexican for a Puerto Rican.
Oh man, yeah. How long is it till we get fucking canceled and fucking attacked? Probably not long.
I can talk about Latinos. I can talk about black people. Neither of you can, especially you, Luke.
I'm surprised. I talked about it on the preview. I'm surprised we weren't already canceled.
No, you can talk about the Rainbow Coalition. That you have the authority to do.
But Luke actually got contacted by a member of the Rainbow Coalition, and tell him what happened, Luke.
Well, they said they enjoyed the clip. I was like, oh, sorry. They messaged me and said, oh, we saw the clip. So the first thing I wrote was, "Oh, I'm really sorry," and they wrote back, "Sorry for what? Oh, we loved it. It was great." I'm like, "Oh, geez, you know." So,
Well, all right. Well, that's a bunch of gay people without a stick up their ass. See, there's plenty of them. Okay.
non-binary people.
One person does not speak for the entire culture.
All right. Well,
you claim to speak for all of Puerto Rico all the time. What are you talking about?
Seriously. Yeah.
I'm a special case.
Oh.
Holy fuck. Yeah, the fucking Puerto Ricans were rough in the Bronx, man. So I feel like I could speak on the Puerto Ricans. I got Puerto Ricans in my family, man.
Nah, don't give me that shit. Now you sound like the guy that has one black friend, and he's not racist because he has a black friend. Okay?
I used to have a podcast called My One Black Friend.
You see? You see? Luke, have you ever seen a black person?
Yeah, he's seen black people. Fucking
yeah, in Chicago.
You see? Chicago, you're a dick. Holy Jesus Christ! Do you have Aborigine people walking the streets there or no?
I'm in the cold part of Australia. They like it warm. They're out of here. Yep, none. Zip.
All right.
They're
All right, let's calm this down.
They're not as dumb as us. I'm living down the freezing cold shit corner of Australia, and they're up in the tropics enjoying themselves.
Yeah, but what is the shit cold?
What do you mean? Oh, it's not cold like you. It's not like your cold.
Fahrenheit?
I don't know. I don't know Fahrenheit. Can we get back to the subject? I don't know.
All right, calm down. All right, don't be telling me what to do. All right, Jesus Christ, this is America, right?
Mute him, Chris.
All right, I should, right? But half the women are here for his fucking voice, so I can't. You know.
Don't tell me this is America. You've got the Australian flag and the Union Jack in the background. Just shut up.
Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, okay, good point. Well, it's close to the Union Jack. All right, relax. It's not that close, but fucking there is a similarity. The first Daytona Expo took place in 1990. All right. Used to be in Orlando. Have any of you been to Daytona? I know Luke hasn't. So Brian.
No. I was gonna go to Daytona, then I found out it wasn't an NARBC show, so I kind of was like, Then, I just didn't make it.
So you didn't fucking, dude. There's so many Mexicans down there, right?
I don't know. I'm not Mexican.
You'd fit right in.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican. I thought we went over.
Well, no. There's not Mexicans, Cubans, right?
Cubans.
So you would fit right in.
Cubans are the Puerto Ricans' like cousin, if you went back into history.
Yeah, why don't you explain that to me? I don't think that's true.
They're all the same.
It's very true.
They're all the same, Lucas.
if you look at our flags, right? If you look at our flags, they're the same color flag but inverted. And actually, Cuba had the flag first, so we were both fighting for independence. And neither one of them really ended up well. We ended up being a colony, which we're still a colony, and
a colony of where?
Of the United States of America. And then Cuba got its independence, but that didn't turn out so well either. If you've been to Cuba, so.
Oh, all right. Again, we established this before. Brian is funny like 3 times a day. And he already was
supposed to be a joke there.
Yeah, a little bit.
You used up all your funny stuff before we fucking went live.
Oh shit! I didn't know that was supposed to be a joke. I was educating you people. Like I had to educate Luke that Australia is not all Asian.
Dude, every time I pulled up Australian clips, I didn't see one Asian guy in it. Like literally not even one, dude.
Next day after
wait. I saw a reel today of a koala bear attacking a little Asian kid. All right.
That's awesome.
That was pretty fucking funny, man.
That's awesome.
Right.
What the hell? What? Look, you got your wife co-signing for you. Let me tell you, you really married the right one, okay? She's over here. Tell your wife that 3% in any country is not very anything.
Yeah, I mean, who would be 3% in America, right? Like fucking homosexuals, probably.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? Am I close to right? I don't know if there's any gay people in the chat. Let me know. But
because they keep statistics, right?
I'm just saying. Just let me know. If there's 3 gay guys out of 10 of your friends, then I'm correct. Right? Look how fucking hot Emma is, and she's married to this fucking degenerate.
Yeah,
God damn it.
There's no way there's no way 3 out of every 10 of my friends are gay. It's zero chance of that.
How many of your friends are Asian?
Lots. I'm in Australia. It's very Asian. I told you that. We're part of Asia.
All right. Could we get back to the topic? Okay.
I asked you to do that before.
All right. Well, holy
7.1% of adult Americans in the U.S. identify as LGBT.
Really? 7%?
Okay.
Now, I don't know what that has to do with Reptile Shows, but yes.
Well, dickhead, if you were paying attention before, this isn't going to be a reptile show. So
I just realized.
No, I'm saying Reptile Shows like Expos, which was the topic. And Genetics Nerd just put 7.2% of Americans are gay.
Yeah, but hold on. Can I just say something? Chris is a dickhead. Chris just said before, 3%. If 3% of Americans were gay, if 3 out of every 10 of your friends, that's 30%. You fucking knob.
All right.
3. You really fucking tricked me, and I look like a dickhead because I'm going, oh, not 3%. There's no way 3 out of every 10. No, 3 out of every 100.
All right.
Oh,
all right. Shut the fuck up, Luke. All right. Really, like nobody wants to hear what you have to say.
Question for Luke: Are you including Indians as Asians?
Oh shit! What? Indians?
When you're saying Asian, what are you referring to?
India is part of Asia.
Yes, that's correct. Are you including that? Do you have Indian Asians in Australia?
Well, I'm not just. When I say Asian, I don't just mean the ones with the different shaped eyes. I mean all of the Asians. All of them.
So you do realize, right? There's more Asian people. So we would have, like, when you have the round eyes, how they call us, the round eyes, we're the ones with the different shaped eyes. Just based on population.
We should probably get back to the Reptile Show before we get canceled.
Holy fuck.
Chris is trying to get canceled on day one. I told you.
Yeah, we might get taken down. This is definitely worse than anything that Derek's ever fucking put up. Jesus Christ, right?
Rig Renee Raw Pythons just said, Luke seems pretty upset with the insinuation that a bunch of his friends might be gay. No. That's not true. That is not true. What I was upset about was 3 out of 10. I was like, no, it can't be 30%. 7% sounds more like it. I'll agree with that. And
holy shit.
So, Luke, do you know where to find the green screen? Google it.
Oh shit. We're going to do this show once a fortnight. I doubt I'm going to need a fucking green screen. This is going to be over before the next one.
Yeah. I mean, you may as well not waste your fucking money, right? All right.
Oh,
the first NARBC was in October of 2001. Now, Brian, you've been to an NARBC show, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What did you think of it?
I mean, NARBC is like the highlight. You know, it's the highlight of the shows when you hit a NARBC, or at least if you were to hit Tinley or Arlington. You know, those are the big ones. Those are the big dogs. And if you go to that show, you're going to see all of the big dogs. There'll even be some Asian breeders there, like Bob Vu. And I'm only saying that because DTMG just said he's going to get all his Asian breeder brothers together and cancel this show. We actually put money together to bring DMJ Reptiles out there that year too, because he was doing a lot of good stuff for the community. His whole family got to go. It's a cool show. You have all the big names out there. It's a 3-day event. But I think that the allure of attending these shows is hanging out with people that you've initiated your socializing on social media and then getting to hang out with them in person. I think that's the allure of the show. I mean, especially today. I'm not going back to 2001, but today, I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but do we really need shows in the reptile world?
Well, fucking, you know, the thing is, in 2001, it was 6 white guys and no diversity at all, right? So, I mean, it's a little bit better now, wouldn't you say?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, the shows, they're large shows, and I mean, gosh, you know, if you look at these NARBC shows, they have waiting lists for you to even get a table to vend.
Yeah.
Your former co-host just vended at a show.
Yeah, but that was Pomona, I think.
Oh, it wasn't. I for some reason I thought it was Arlington.
No, I don't think so. But
didn't vend at Arlington. Just went.
Yeah, Tinley is about edibles and beer. It's true. And don't you kind of miss the days where people actually gave a fuck about making money? Whereas now, like, all the big shows are just like get drunk at 10 o'clock in the morning and fucking have a good time. I mean, maybe that's why nobody's making any fucking money.
Yeah. You see they got the beers in the coolers. You got the Jello shots going around. I mean, that's just what I've witnessed. But at the same time, being that there's so much traffic to, let's just say, in Arlington, that's kind of like it's part of your marketing budget. If you're really doing this full time, you know, making real money doing this, I mean, does your sponsor Canova have to go to a show? No, but he attends them. So it's like part of, you know, your marketing budget for the year, more so than making money, I think.
All right, just do me a favor and keep my sponsor's name out your fucking mouth, okay? All right, that's all I'm saying. Or else I'll fucking come over there and bitch slap you like fucking Will Smith.
Listen, all right? First of all, your old ass would get like karate chopped 10 times before you connected. And second of all,
you're the same age as me.
I hold that man up there, okay? So definitely would never say anything to insult him. He gets every pass possible.
All right, next time you're down here for fucking lunch, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth. All right, that's all I'm saying.
We'll do it on the show, guys. Okay?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. All right, well, we're 43 minutes in, and that's all the facts I got. So fucking tell me about reptile shows in fucking Australia.
Hold on. Weren't you supposed to do some research?
Yeah,
I did 2 pages worth of research.
Jesus Christ.
You gave us like 3 facts.
Right, maybe if the 2 of you help me out with a little bit of storytelling and fucking comic relief, we'd last a lot longer.
All right, well, an Australian reptile show is like 8 fold-out tables in a basketball court.
They have basketball in Australia?
Yeah.
How? You don't have any black guys, you said?
Yeah, well, we don't dunk the ball. We can shoot, though. We can still shoot and dribble the ball.
That took Chris all day to do that research. Chris has been doing that research for 3 weeks now.
All right, why don't you calm the fuck down? Right,
the actual biggest
subject
reptile
to find
show.
Shit about, okay?
The actual biggest reptile show in Australia is this Saturday coming.
Are you going?
Yeah, it's in Melbourne. Yeah, it's in my.
Okay, are you vending?
In my city? No, I'm not vending. Because I wholesale most of my animals because I hate people, so I don't really want to vend.
And Brian, did you ever vend yet?
Nope. Nope.
Not even
look.
any of these dumb little local shows that you go to?
Nope, and a nope. You know, and I have the utmost respect for every person that vends at a show. I've been fortunate to be able to sell animals without having to vend at a show, but to pack up, you know, this is what bothers me at a show because I've been at a lot of vendors' tables. I've helped people sell, but the amount of work that vendors put into just to attend that show, travel, um, packing up the animals, unpacking the animals, then setting up the show, to deal with people that want to come by and kick tires or offer you $100 for a $500 animal is just outrageous. These guys go through a lot that set up and vend at shows, and that's why I say, I mean, I've heard so many stories where people lost money vending at shows. So
Of course. That's the majority of people, though.
so if we're going to keep it funky, it is the majority of people where more are not having good days than others. And I will shout out DTMG who's in the chat because he has found a way. And I'm not going to share his secrets. You can always go and watch when he was a guest on my show. But he's found a way to make the shows worth it. And if you're not following his path, you're probably not on a good path. But I would say he's like top 10% at every show on what his abilities are. I could see over the table.
Well, after you said that nice thing about him, he left this comment.
The guy loves me. Okay,
right.
He loves me.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like love at all,
He
man.
absolutely loves me. So yeah, shows are a tough gig, and then we're not even discussing the investment that goes into having a proper setup at a show. Definitely not like your former co-host. That's not what I would consider a proper setup. But the people
a tablecloth and deli cups is cool. Come on.
No, there's nothing wrong with it if you can sell. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But when you have all these other people with these, grand setups that they've dropped thousands and thousands of dollars into, obviously they're going to draw more attention to you if you only have a tablecloth and deli cups.
Yeah. Well, when was the last local show that you went to?
Guys, I even stopped going because I'm not local anymore. So when I was living in the city, when I was living in the Bronx, within a 3.5 hour radius, there were many of the Northeast shows, anywhere from New England to the shows in Pennsylvania, Long Island, not taking place right now, but of course, the infamous White Plains show. But now that, I'm living in on the Canadian border, show is 8 hours for me, and I like these people, but not enough to drive 8 hours.
Well, I just want to agree with Laurie. Fucking deli cups are trash. They look like garbage, and fucking it's not the way to go. Put some money into your fucking self, man. Listen to this. You're DTMG's 56th favorite Puerto Rican. Okay, so 56. Okay.
Mate, I only know one Puerto Rican.
Is he the only Puerto Rican you know?
Listen,
I could not name another Puerto Rican. No, couldn't name one.
But
I may know some from Instagram.
People,
you might tell me I know one, but I couldn't tell you I know one.
Luke, half the people that came here to see you today don't even know you're Luke. They thought that you were Andrew from Redwood.
Oh, that was great. That was the best. I can't believe that. Yeah, that was something else.
No, I appreciate that guy even fucking sharing it, so I don't care. And fucking, it wasn't me, so fucking, I'm happy about that. I just found
it funny. It was reverse stereotypes. You know, all white people look alike. he tagged Redwood Reptiles.
Redwood Reptiles, and thought they were the third person on this show. It was me.
So look,
but I'll be honest.
Show, right?
Hey, he is a handsome motherfucker, though. Let's be honest. So
that was a nice comparison. I know it made your day. You got a stiffy. You were like, Emma, look what they said I looked like, and she's like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Fucking Luke is the Chucky-sized version of Andrew. Holy shit. Fucking Will is giving you fucking hella credit right now, right? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
But Chris, going back to Uncle Mike, right? I mean, you see his setup at a show. I mean, that guy decks it out, you know?
Well, yeah, but Mike takes a fucking crew with him, though.
But that's how you have to do it when you're doing it for real.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there.
Colin mentioned in the comments that someone at Tinley has chicks in bikinis at their booth. Could you tell me more about that?
They're doing it right then. I don't remember that. I remember the guy that owned Hotbox before Chris. I think his name was like Jurgen something. He would have chicks in the incubators all day. And that was kind of cool, like a chick in a bikini in the incubator all day, and that's just what they did. They just hung out. That's what.
Just locked in the incubator.
You're locked in the fucking incubator, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Fuck, this guy knows how it should be done, right?" And fucking, it was just one of the better displays there at Tinley. But I don't think that they would do that currently. I don't think it would be allowed. I think you would kind of be frowned upon. Locking a chick in a fucking incubator all day at a major show.
If you wore a COVID safe mask, would that still be okay?
So what if we bring Luke over, right? And we get a table at one of Bruce's shows, Chris, the three of us. And
Bruce is dead, I think.
No, stop saying that. Stop.
I think he is, dude. He had like ball cancer, didn't he?
Can somebody fact check that, please?
Google it.
Google it, bitch. Yeah,
Google it. Google it. We should all do a show in Speedos. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem with being Puerto Rican is that your ego is so big that you think a fucking 50-year-old fucking balding Puerto Rican with a belly out to the fucking desk could look sexy in a fucking Speedo. Okay?
How much you want to bet at least 3 guys would find me sexy?
I'll put 100 on that. I'll put $100.
Okay, at least 3 guys would find me sexy.
You don't even have 3 gay friends. You don't have 30% gay friends.
That doesn't have 3 gay friends. I got more than 3 gay relatives.
Right.
Baby, would I be sexy in a Speedo? My wife said I would be sexy in a Speedo.
Oh.
Your wife would be wrong, though. Because I'm trying to picture it right now, and I'm just like, oh, I don't
Chris,
know.
I don't want you picturing me in Speedos, man.
Your wife's
why don't you calm down? If you didn't want me to think it, you wouldn't have brought it up, all right?
Your wife's only here to hear me anyway, so just shut up, Brian. Please. She wants to hear less of your voice and more of my voice.
Yeah,
look at this. We're getting off topic again. Yeah, but we're out of facts. I don't have it, you know. The thing is that the next episode, one of these 2 fucking guys are going to have to do research on the topic, and let's see what you got. All right?
I already got one guy, buddy. I already got one. Mike already found me sexy. I only need to find 2 more.
Yeah, but Mike's not gay, though.
I didn't say they had to be gay.
You did say that they had to be gay.
I did not.
You're a douche. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. Luke and Speedo.
Chris, you saw what Emma said?
Jeez.
Yeah, fucking that's all you, Luke.
Jesus Christ. What show should me and Emma come to?
Arlington.
Oh, hold on. Did you read that? Fucking hell. But Emma It's a stupid thing for him to say because I'd actually do it. So, do you guys know what budgie smugglers are?
I have no idea. I would imagine they're like under the nut fucking huts.
No. So
like that.
a budgie is a budgerigar, you know, like a small bird.
Right.
And it looks sort of like this. And so budgie smugglers are the tight swimmers, and your dick is the budgie.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to Google that shit.
That's an Australian. Google that. that. But she's saying if I wear Speedos, she'll wear a bikini. Is basically what she's saying.
Well, if there's any chance of getting Emma in a bikini, then you're gonna wear those fucking Speedos, all right? And that's just the way it's gonna be. All right.
What show should we go to?
Arlington.
I would agree.
Why Arlington
because
over
Tinley
why
is
Arlington
just
over
so
Tinley?
fucking massive, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't it be easier for you to come to Arlington and be at a smaller show and fucking have a good time with everybody than go to Tinley where you got to be up for fucking 4 days fucking amusing the fucking assholes because there's just so many more of them.
But I've traveled 4 days to fucking get there, so I'd like it to be worth the trip. You know, I mean, I don't really want to travel halfway around the world to go to a show with you know, you and I don't want to hang out with you and Brian. You know what I mean? Like I want to go and see people. You know.
Well, you could go to Daytona, but fucking, I got a feeling that that's like a trash show for you.
That's scumbags, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking Pomona or Arlington or Tinley. They're the three. It has to be out of those three, I would have thought.
Well, have you never been to Texas before, right?
Nope, never been to Texas.
You've been to Chicago before.
I have.
Okay, so fucking that knocks it
Arlington,
down to 2, right?
Okay. Arlington.
I got an idea. Why don't we do this, Luke? Why don't we do Arlington this year, and then next year you could go whatever show you want to go to. Who cares?
Okay.
How much does a trip to America end up costing you?
Oh, a lot, probably. Post-COVID, all the airfares are fucked. What's that?
10 grand?
No, we do it for less than 10.
Okay. Because I know it's 18 hours from New York. So it'll probably be a 20-hour trip for you guys.
Yeah, it's probably the cheapest way to do it is probably to fly from Melbourne to LA and then LA into Texas, I would have thought.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you plan on doing that this year?
Yeah, so what Arlington's when? September?
Arlington, September. Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, thanks, Mike. Yeah, no, oh shit.
Holy Jesus. So you're coming in September somewhere. Because Arlington or Tinley's in October, I think.
Okay, yeah. Well, I think I'd rather do Arlington by the sounds of it.
Yeah, make it Arlington.
Yeah, there's a lot more chance of me and Brian coming if it's Arlington.
So look, Jube wants to see you in your budgie smuggler.
Where did you see that? I don't even know if Jube's here.
That is Jube. That's Jube's other business.
Jube you have on the screen, Chris. I gotta help you.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I'm just clicking shit. Right?
Yeah. No, that's Jube. Yeah.
Holy.
So
Jesus
Reagan Renee, Charlie thinks that the Northeast needs an NARBC show, but I think if the Northeast had an NARBC show, it would really affect all the shows that currently exist. Do we want that?
What are the NARBC shows so far? What are they now?
They're Schaumburg, St. Louis, Chicago, and Arlington. But look at this right here. Fucking the veteran. I don't want to say he's a vet. NARBC had 2 shows in Virginia and they failed.
That's it.
I don't even remember that, to be honest with you.
Isn't Tinley the Northeast of America?
Well, no, not really. It's the Midwest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know my fucking American geography.
You know it better than we do. Trust me.
Look. Holly says if we came to Arlington, she'd die a happy woman. I don't know. Could you take 3, Holly? You think so?
I met Holly in Arlington.
Does she look like the type of girl that could take 3?
She's a trooper.
Yeah.
Mike just called me a cunt. What the fuck is going on? Luke, what is a cunt? He said. Doesn't he know? It's fucking pretty obvious.
Luke, what a cunt. So since we're talking about the shows, right? Like, obviously there's, you can't have one thing without another. So if internet sales are increasing through the different platforms that are out there, and if any of you want us to mention your name, please feel free to sponsor the show. But with all these different platforms that are out there where you can buy reptiles, I think that the need and the success of shows is going to continue to dwindle.
Maybe, but like Luke said, like fucking, or somebody in the chat said, people go to the shows to meet people and hang out with people, and I would say half of them probably end up buying, because also you could get deals at shows that you can't get on Morph Market. I mean, one guy was offering half off at the show, for any of his Morph Market listed animals. So I don't know, man.
I definitely appreciate the hanging out part, and of course there's also the events that are there to raise money for USARK, which is always a good time. Which I can't believe how snowflakes haven't gone crazy off of some of the items that get auctioned at USARK. Quite a few phallic symbols that get auctioned at the shows.
Yeah, quite a bit. There's always a dick something. There's dick jello shots, there's dick cookies, there's dick dick everything at a fucking any RBC show.
And they sell.
Yeah, they sell. They sell them for like $3,000 and $4,000.
Yeah, they sell, exactly. It's just the badge of honor to say you won that dick.
Yeah, you're right.
I think the reptile shows will just become more of a social event. People can hang out, people can show stuff off, but it's not like the main point of sales anymore like it used to be, It sounds to me like in the old days, when you were, I've heard stories about when people used to send out lists of animals they used to have, and sell them on, before the internet.
Right.
Then the show was a really important place to actually make bulk sales. But now it's more of a marketing event. It's more of a socialization. It's more hanging out with people, seeing people. People travel to, get pissed, all that sort of stuff.
I need an answer, Chris. Did you sign Eric's dick last September?
Seriously, Eric, just shut the fuck up, man. I mean, like I told you we weren't going to talk about it, but yes. And it really wasn't his dick. It was more his balls, because I wouldn't sign a dick. I said, pull your balls out and I'll sign them. So I did sign Eric's balls.
Did he get it tattooed, like over the signature?
I don't know. I hope so. If he did, fucking email me a picture, man. So fucking
yeah, that's way better than Tag Reptiles' fucking tattoo. Way better.
All right, what's a butt plug?
What's a butt plug? Yeah, you're Puerto Rican. You guys don't do that, right?
I honestly don't know what a butt plug is, and there's nothing coming to mind, and I refuse to Google it and have it on my search.
It's like a cork out of a wine bottle, but you put in your asshole.
Right.
And why would you do that?
Well, you can have them on remote so they can vibrate and do all sorts of shit, or you can have them on a little pump and you can expand them in there.
Damn, you really know what you're talking about.
I used to sell sex toys.
Oh, so it's a sex toy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
thank you, Lori. I appreciate that. I used to
ship that stuff out and wrapped in brown paper with Mr. Smith written on it. They didn't want to have their name on there.
I didn't even think about incognito. Okay, I'll Google it incognito.
Is Elevated Morphs a girl or a guy?
guy.
All right.
I think
fucking
elevated Morths is the one that thought I was Redwood.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Luke is really
he
getting
would-
excited. Butt plugs and being compared to Andrew.
Yeah.
Luke knows his way around a vibrator.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to pop in my butt. Fucking no. Holly, if you're a butt plug virgin, I don't think you can handle 3. So it's gonna be rough. But maybe we'll still come down and take you to dinner like 3 gentlemen would. Okay. Let's see. Why in the hell would you need a fidget spinner on a butt plug?
So do they sell butt plugs at reptile shows?
Well, no, but you could probably win one at a fucking auction.
I don't know. A lot of these reptile people really seem to be into butt plugs. I think we got something here.
What are the real scummy reptile shows? What are those called?
Repticons?
Repticon.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can buy anything at a fucking Repticon. You can buy like insulation, gutter guard, fucking all sorts of weird shit.
So I've been to 2 Repticon shows and they were both very bad experiences, and I didn't know that was to be expected, because Repticon, I mean, pretty cool name, right? Comic-Con and all the other cons out there. But when I'm saying bad, I'm talking about like almost criminal.
Well, they sell furry butt plugs too, so you could look like you have a tail. Fucking Jube is a little bit more freaky than I thought she was.
I think she has a toy store. Maybe those are the type of toys she sells.
Holy shit. Yeah, Repticon is horrible. They fucking sell aluminum siding at Repticons. And
vegetable peelers. The guy with the little microphone stand there doing the demonstration, playing with his fucking cucumber,
Yeah, they're giving away like fucking turkey bacon and shit. Fucking just like when you're at Costco. It's fucking the worst. Where did you go to a Repticon, Brian? Because you were in New York. What do we even have them up here?
It was in I want to say Edison, New Jersey.
Oh,
I believe there was a show the same day in White Plains, and I left the White Plains show thinking that the Repticon show was going to be better.
So you left White Plains and Repticon was worse than White Plains, because you're pretty bottom of the barrel at White Plains.
There was no comparison at all, none at all. And when I started going to the White Plains shows, which is a reptile expo, right? That's what that line of show is called. When I started going to the White Plains shows, I enjoyed them. They throw in the mics for free.
Tradesman Exotics is being racist in the comments to me.
Oh, is he? Let's see.
Yeah.
Now I gotta find it.
It's about.
Is this one?
Yeah.
So DTMG Pythons is correct. It was called the Super Pet Expo.
Yo, you motherfuckers! Fucking next time you're running the fucking chat. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
fuck you people.
But you are correct. But the reptile portion was called Repticon. They were part of the Super Expo, which was annoying because this was a Super Pet Expo, and really it was all about dogs. Like people walking their dogs all over the place. There was a 2-legged dog on like wheels. That was like the hit of the show. And then you only had 2 reptile vendors that were quote unquote part of the Repticon portion of it. And it was really bad. Like these snakes were all dehydrated, stuck shed. If Luke was there, he would have did a reel.
Could have made a reel. Yeah, like 96 million views. Peel that shit, Hey, everyone is abusing Vegemite in the comments. Now, listen, shut the fuck up, you stupid Americans. Like, there is nothing wrong.
I don't even know what it is.
Vegemite
I thought that was a butt plug. I thought that was the brand of a butt plug.
It is yeast extract, and it is fucking quality. Yeah, have it on toast.
You have so what is it like butter?
Oh, it's black.
Oh,
Chris,
It's
next
bad.
comment. Chris, next comment.
right. Hey, Redwood, when did you get that accent?
Oh, fucking hell. Elevator
Exactly.
box.
Vegemite is what you wipe off of a butt plug.
Yes.
Oh,
Tastes better though.
so why do you get mad when people fucking
Wait a minute.
shit
Hold
on
up.
fucking Vegemite?
That's a national.
know.
That's a national. That's an Australian icon. That's a national symbol. You know, be like me saying fucking. You know, I hate fucking hot dogs or waffles or all the fat food you eat. You know.
No, we know. We know you like hot dogs. You like to eat them right in the middle, you said.
Yeah, that's fucked. I've never
You
heard
said you
of
like to take a foot long and eat it right in the middle. You even demonstrated it for us. Antoine is saying we all have accents. What a prick. Shitty accents at that.
Oh man. Well, fuck you, Antoine. Right? Fucking look, I already know that I have the dumbest, stupidest accent on the fucking planet. So fucking Brian's might be a little bit better, but still, compared to Luke, it's nothing. It's dog shit.
Well,
Okay?
what's Antoine's fucking accent? What does he
It's
have?
all fucked up because he's displaced. He's from the East Coast, moved to the West Coast. Now he's going to the South. So he doesn't even know what he's supposed to sound like.
Oh.
But I
could say something about being displaced, but I'd get in trouble, I think, if I said too much.
I did.
Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, dude.
You are very special. I think we need to set up the Antoine.
He's as displaced as I am. If I'm supposed to be from England, you know, Jesus.
I think we need to set up, Chris, the Antoine Luke US Arc fundraiser in Arlington.
Oh, wait, well, it would be better than that fucking last one with Feely. Just look like two old men rolling on the ground for fucking 5 minutes. So fucking,
And Antoine took it so easy on him.
yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking, Antoine was almost like visibly laughing at John. And but the greatest thing about that whole thing was the fucking 75-minute stretch that they thought was YouTube worthy of filming. And for 75 minutes, you're just watching two old guys stretch on a fucking mat. So it was pretty bad, man. Fucking look, Luke sounds like Thor if he never joined the Avengers. Holy shit. All right, let's see here. I have a mix of Texas and Kentucky accent, and it will still be better than Bama and West Virginia accents. All right, first of all, Will, calm the fuck down, because everybody's going to be able to tell what kind of accent you have when you start your dumb, stupid show. But fucking Alabama women sound sexy as fuck, so go fuck yourself. I'm just trying to get a bad rating on fucking Will's new show, because I'm just
until Will starts a show, we actually don't give a fuck what his accent sounds like. So
pipe
down, Chachi.
Chris, were you just saying that to get a bad rating? Because I don't think I've ever heard an Alabama woman sound sexy.
Dude, you don't even know, okay?
I don't. Now Kentucky,
you have no idea. Fucking
Texas,
Lori Gray. Lori Gray really doesn't have an Alabama accent, though. She's in Alabama. But Leah fucking Irvin has a fucking Alabama accent. Sexy as fuck. Okay? It's basically like every chick from the Forrest Gump movie fucking you. Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty. I'm not going to complain about it. So,
well, Lori agrees with you.
What's that?
Lori agrees with you that she has an amazing accent.
Yeah, I didn't hear her accent so much when we were talking.
Oh,
so look, but Janice says sexy as fuck, 100%.
Yeah, and Juju said Canadian accents are where it's at, and that's a hard.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Yeah, you're out of your mind, eh?
I watched a reel the other day about Canadians and Americans, and they were talking about how Trump built the wall at the wrong side of America.
Oh, because Mexicans have good food, they're hard workers.
Yeah, and Canadians, and what do Canadians have? Poutine.
We haven't figured out anything.
Chips and gravy.
That the Canadians bring over. And poutine is gravy and cheese curds. So yeah, I'll take the tacos any day.
Yeah, isn't poutine just like gravy on fries?
It's French fries with the gravy and with cheese curds.
All right, so basically disco fries that we just used to order in a fucking diner in the Bronx.
Yeah, so the guy that you signed his balls, he likes poutine.
Okay. Well, I thought it meant something totally different, and I was gonna say I like poutine too. So
yeah, that's exactly what I think of, but I think you're confusing it with punani.
I think I was confusing it with Pootie Tang. Remember that Chris Rock movie?
Pootie Tang that repeats everything.
Yep. Holy shit.
Punani is what you're thinking of in Jamaica.
Yeah. Here you go. Are you really talking shit about fries and gravy when you eat veg crap?
I'm not taking any shit from someone with the name G3N3. Oh, come on. And earlier they commented and said I sounded like an abandoned royal. So, yeah, piss off.
Holy fucking shit. Jesus Christ.
Is this a reptile podcast? No.
No.
Is Creative Coral Office, is your page run by two women? No. Fix your photo. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's really irritating, right? Like whenever he pops up on a chat, it's just like,
yeah, it's an ugly white dude. It's not that.
Seriously. He looks like the retired Offspring singer. You know, it's just like fucking, it's insane. No wonder why he puts two fucking hot chicks on. I was afraid that the hot chicks might have been his daughters, so I felt bad fucking saying anything. But fucking, it turns out they're not. They're just two fucking hot chicks that.
It's two randoms. They're not his daughters.
Yeah. No, fucking.
I'd actually go harder on him if they were his daughters, but they're not.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's not the person. That's not the people that own that page.
No, it's a dude. It's a dude that's uglier than me. Like it's not. It's not.
Oh,
bro.
you damn catfish Coralofis.
Catfish Coralopus.
I'm with you. I'm with Antoine. I can't tell how many times I clicked that page in disappointment. I was just about I grabbed my phone to go see where they were on Instagram, but now I'm not. I only have 2 more slots available to follow.
Well, fucking yeah. How many people do you follow? What's your limit, Brian?
400.
400. Okay. All right. I used to fucking follow anyone that followed me back, and then I was like, dude, you're doing this so wrong because there's so many. Out of those 400, how many would you say are little cunts and assholes?
Not too many. I would say less than 30, and they'll get replaced to keep the number at 400.
Okay, gotcha.
I only follow them if they post regularly. If like someone adds me and I go to their page and their last post was July 2021, you're not getting a fucking follow back, right? Like, you know, like be active, put some effort in. Fucking hell.
Right.
Like,
yeah, but the bots aren't that active. It's it's all algorithms.
All right, Mexican, shut up.
Luke, have you ever met a Mexican before?
You.
Besides me.
I did go to school with a kid called Cesar Pereira. I think he was Mexican, but I don't know.
Damn, Luke.
He could have been from your country, whatever that is.
But do you know what you are? Did you do like an ancestry.com thing? Like, do you know what you are?
No, ancestry.com. For what reason?
Yeah, but plus you don't want to send your fucking DNA into the internet. They already fucking start making that fucking carbon copy of you. Fuck that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but you said you were shipped over there. So do you know where you came from?
England.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything. You could be Irish. You could be Scottish.
Yeah, but they're all the same shit. White.
Yeah. Well, Limey said it in one word: convict. He's
Convict.
correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
We're white. We're white. We're white. And we're white. It's like, it's like your Baskin Robbins fucking joke. I had to Google that shit too. I don't even know what that place was.
Well, the funny thing about you being a convict is then you have something in common with most Puerto Ricans. Right.
What was that, you fucker?
But they're mostly in jails. They're mostly in jails now in the US, aren't they? They're not really.
Yeah.
They're not getting.
Yes.
shipped.
Why? Because we are a marginalized people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me about how marginalized you are every week when you cash your paycheck?
I signed the check, so.
What do you tell your wife? Top 3%.
Five. You're
Top
missing
5. Okay. All right.
Top 5%. But I worked very, very hard to get there. Very, very
Like
hard.
Mexican.
Yes.
Snakes and doggies. Snakes and
Yes.
What is snakes and doggies? Snakes and doggies said racist. Calling myself white is not racist. Have a look at me. I'm the minority.
You're not the minority anything.
I'm the minority in Australia. Yes.
No, you're not. We went over these demographics. You are not the minority. Okay? You English comes in second. Only to Australians.
No, oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then Chinese was like 3, right?
3%.
3%. Yes. He says that there are more of them than everyone in his country, with a whopping 3% of the population.
I think all the people that you're claiming are Australian Chinese as well.
It's what they identify as.
Yeah. And that's okay. You can't make fun of people who identify as something, Luke.
I can.
Oh,
yep.
you're doing it.
Can.
You're opening up that can. You're opening up that can.
You can't identify something that you're not. Simple as that.
Do you have a lot of that in Australia? Do you have a lot of binary people, non-binary people?
Yeah, what I did find funny the other day, though, is one of the girls that plays in the women's football has decided to be non-binary. And I was like, well, does that mean she gets kicked out of the women's football? Or like what? Like she can't play women's football if she's not a woman, can she? Like, what the fuck's going on there?
Did you know, Chris, that we don't have the Boy Scouts of America anymore?
I think I heard that about a year or two ago. I heard that.
Yeah, they had to change the name. No, this is serious. They had to change the name.
I'm laughing at the comments. Someone just said invite Pete Carl on. But we'll leave that. We'll leave that. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave that.
So you know, I did extend the invitation for him to come on the show with Sean and I.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You said no.
Oh, there you go. BC Balls. Another Brian. It's Scouts BSA now. It's not the Boy Scouts anymore. So I guess BSA would be the formerly known as, like Prince, formerly known as Boy Scouts of America.
Look at Snakes and Doggies. Like everything's racist.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all Snakes and Doggies. That's all Snakes and Doggies says. But
block Snakes and
I
Doggies.
did invite Pete Carl to be on the show with Sean and I, but he didn't return any of Sean's communications, like Chris.
What? What are you talking about? Did I not return Sean's fucking communications?
I don't know. I was playing peacemaker between you two, you know, and I'm glad that you guys made up, and I look forward to us all connecting and grabbing a bite to eat.
Yes, is that what you're looking forward to?
Yep, I think that.
Yeah, I talked to Sean today. He hates you.
He loves me.
No, he hates you like Luke hates you.
Yeah.
That's literally love.
That's proper
literally
hate.
love.
No, that's proper hate.
So I think Arlington would be a good trip. We should set it up, and then we can all have poutine together if Sean comes.
Are you going to come to Arlington?
If you go, yes.
Yeah, if you go, I'll definitely go. Yeah.
All right. I want to go because I want to punch Brian in the mouth.
But when I say you, just for the record, when I say you, I really mean Emma. But yes, if you go, I'll go.
Yeah, she can come and watch me punch you in the mouth. Fucking spot on.
Listen, I will fight you and Chris at the same time. We could do a
All
USR fundraiser.
All right, fucking calm down, champ.
Me and you
Puerto
having a
Rican
fight would be like a midget wrestling.
Wait, I think we're the same height though.
That's what I mean. A couple of midgets.
You said how many meters are you?
Oh, I don't. I'm 167 centimeters. 167.
They
I'm
sound like
short.
Titans.
I'm 5'7".
Yeah, I'm 5'7". So I'm how many centimeters am I?
167.
167. Okay. How many stones are you?
Fucking, I don't do stones. Do you do stones? You don't do stones.
What do you guys do?
Kilograms. It's a fucking metric system.
Snakes and Doggies says midget is offensive and possibly racist. I think Snakes and Doggies.
It's not midget is not offensive if I am a midget. Right? I can say whatever I want.
Well, not only that, fucking
I can be rude about white people, midgets, attractive people. I can be rude about all those because I am. Okay.
I don't give you a pass to make fun of attractive people. Sorry, and I'm speaking on behalf of attractive people. Okay.
I mean, seriously, like fucking a midget is on my bucket list, man. Like that's fucking. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of midgets. Fucking
little person.
Fucking, I love it.
They don't like being called midgets anymore, though, do they?
Little person.
What do you have to call them? These little person?
Little person. There's no more dwarf tossing. It's little person tossing.
Dwarf tossing.
I mean, that's a little crazy, isn't it? It doesn't even roll off the tongue good. But I bet a midget would roll off the tongue pretty good. But fucking, dwarf, I'm like, I don't know about that.
So,
look, Mike says nugget. They call them nuggets.
So this is a true story. When
is this gonna be funny? Because your true story is normally.
I find it. Well, it's not hysterical. It's just a true story, and it just has to do with the topic. So shut the fuck up. When I had the recording studio, my engineer, he was a late bloomer, and one of his escapades was with a little person that he met on MySpace or Local Hookups. I don't know if you remember, there was a website, localhookups.com. It might have been that one. But it was a little person, and he was like the ambassador for little people for us because he was like 6 feet tall. But we just had a million questions because I think everyone wants to know like what it's like. I think everybody wants to know what it's like to be with a little person.
Yeah, well, we used to have a show in LA where we wanted to rent midgets, and we went to rentamidget.com, and you could get Bridget the midget for like $5,000 and she'll do whatever you need her to do. So I was seriously considering it, but then I was thinking $5,000, it's only half the pussy, right? Like fucking, I wouldn't pay. I could do it for $2,500 probably.
So Tradesman Exotic said he did see Bridget the midget at a strip club in Oklahoma when he was stationed there.
She was probably fucking awesome. Fucking, I feel like I really missed out on that opportunity.
And I bet you he didn't spend $5,000 either. True story. I went to high school with a bubby who is a champion midget wrestling icon. Meatball. Google him. Okay, Google him.
Meatball.
Hold on, I gotta check this out.
I want my nickname to be Meatball. That's fucking great.
So
that is a great nickname.
So Charlie's friend's older brother is Isn't Beetlejuice still alive?
Yeah, I think so. From Stern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you saying was Beetlejuice? You killed Bruce on this show, and Charlie just killed Beetlejuice. So
Is there a way? Is there a way to just fucking share the screen on fucking StreamYard?
Yeah. Go to present.
Present.
Oh, share screen. Okay. Beautiful. Hold on.
Clear your browser history. Clear your browser history.
We're gonna see all his midget porn.
Here we go.
Fucking look at this shit.
Fucking meatball.
Fucking meatball, man.
Actually, to be honest, if I shave my head,
but he just looks like a shorter, normal guy.
Yeah, is he full midget?
I don't.
What does that mean?
Well,
what the hell does that mean?
There's a number in centimeters, which means you're not actually a midget. You know what I mean? Like
I think in inches it's 4'10".
Because he's looking pretty tall in some of those photos, you know.
Holy shit!
In inches,
fucking Luke said, "I don't think he's full midget."
Like that makes a half a midget. What would a half a midget be?
Oh, he's got the right.
Drop Time said he's 66% head.
Oh my!
66% het midget.
Oh my god! I cannot believe that you guys are having this inappropriate conversation.
Now, Mike said he's a true midget.
All right, I just want to say that fucking Stop the Presses, fucking Show Me Kitties is here. Everybody bow down at her fucking awesomeness. Hot as fuck people showing up at our fucking dumb little dick and fart joke fucking podcast. So I appreciate it.
And she is not a midget.
No, she's not a midget at all. I mean, literally perfect.
She's going to be hotter, though. She's going to be hotter. She's bought a Lizard Morphs t-shirt.
Yeah, that's right. She did. Yeah, you told us about that.
She is going to improve, as hard as that may be.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, everybody go join Show Me Kitties fucking OnlyFans. It's the way to fucking do it.
So wait a minute. Are we still talking about reptile shows?
No, we're talking about midgets, but they have them at Repticons, right? So it's sort of
this is pretty much the way that every fucking show is going to go, just so everybody knows.
Oh, my God. I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, then get the fuck out. You know, we don't need you Puerto Ricans in there anyway. All right?
Wow.
You're going to need another diversity hire.
I'll find a fucking black guy, man. I don't give a fuck.
No. Matter of fact, you can have MJ.
I'll bring on Ron, you little bitch. Right?
You would not bring on Ron. No, you
the other day, Chris, the other day you claimed to be black.
Oh, my father is half black, yeah, but I'm adopted, so technically I'm not half black.
So he doesn't he doesn't have a black cock. He's still not black.
No, not at all. Not at all. Fucking I wish. Jesus Christ. It's fucking
Antoine wants to take his spot. I vote yes. Chris?
What? Fucking some dude, Antoine did a post where the guy called him a fucking a milk dud head.
I'll smack him in his milk dud head. I would die. All jokes aside, though, I would die to see that, right? So I don't know if that was a joke or not, but like Antoine would literally break him in pieces. Like it would just be so entertaining. Like it would be better than the Feely fight.
Holy Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, right. Tradesman Exotic said, I'm getting voted off the island. Now that's racist.
Yeah, that's racist, man. Fucking
that's
are you kidding
racist.
me? I don't even think that's
Survivor.
funny. Man.
He's talking about Survivor. That's not racist.
So aren't you guys like an island and a continent and a whole lot of shit?
Yeah, we're an island and a continent. That's right.
So if you're a continent, right? And Asia is a continent.
Because there's a thing called Australasia.
Are you part of Asia?
Australasia.
I will say
It's a
that
thing.
when Luke said that the other day, I've literally never heard that term Australasia. I can't even pronounce it. Fucking
It's a fucking term. Google it.
yeah. Why don't you know what? Why don't you Google my ball sack? All right, you fucking dickhead Australian.
Oh,
So wait,
jackass.
so that's a real thing?
yeah. Australasia is a thing. It's like Australia plays in the Asian Cup for soccer.
Oh, wait. Wisconsin here. Say his name. I want to hear you say Wisconsin's name.
Who?
Oh, he's not gonna remember that. Yeah, there's no way.
Oh,
Wisconsin.
you know him?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Luke knew him.
I don't know. Who
Yeah,
you're
but
talking about.
Luke still won't be able to pronounce his name.
Who? Wiz Constrictors Reptiles. What about his name?
Yeah.
That's not
What's his
name.
real name?
That's not.
I don't know his fucking real name. What's his real name?
Well, if I tell you, then you'll be able to say it. I was wondering if you knew it, and I wanted to see if you knew his name.
Luke doesn't
Oh,
remember.
put it up. He put it up.
Oh fuck! How do you even? Nah, I can't say that. I tried to say it on the live the other night. I looked like a total retard. I'm not saying that again.
No, please. You do really well looking like a retard. Give it a shot. Malaysia.
Oh well, I wouldn't have said. I would have said Mu-la-C-O. Is that close?
Yeah.
Or?
What's up, Wiz?
Why does it almost sound more racist when Luke says it? Okay.
Because we
Yeah.
sort of are. Australians are pretty racist, to be fair.
Yeah, I know. They have 2 Chinese people in the country, and they say, "Oh my God, look at the country; it's all Chinese."
Look at this shit that's going on here, right? But they do have a fucking Carl's Jr. in fucking Australia.
Yeah, it's a Carl's Jr. right near me.
Luke's
It's
literally
pretty good.
sending me pictures of him at it, like, ha ha, you don't have this bitch. And he's
Carl
right. I don't
Jr.
have it.
is nasty.
Nah,
Shut the
it's
fuck
good.
up. Shut the
Carl's
fuck up.
Jr.
Yeah.
Carl's
You
Jr.
Why?
like
Because
that
they don't.
shit?
They don't sell tacos, so you don't like them,
I'm not
or
Mexican.
empanadas.
I'm
Nah,
not
hold on.
Mexican.
They do have a burger with jalapenos and guacamole on it. He would like it.
Nope. I definitely wouldn't. I most definitely.
It's the one Emma
wouldn't.
gets. Emma loves that burger.
I had a Carl's Jr. going somewhere, probably to a reptile show, and that was nasty. Why would you even like a Carl's Jr.? I know the only things outside of New York that I liked, and it wasn't tacos, asshole, was In-N-Out.
There you go. That's all right. You just redeemed yourself.
There's an In-N-Out in Australia today for one day pop up. It's like a big fucking news story here.
Oh, shut up.
It is. Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna Google it.
Google it.
So In-N-Out, my buddy swore up and down about Whataburger, and that was nothing.
Dude, doesn't that taste like trash, man? That fucking Whataburger?
Yeah, it was nothing.
Stop putting fucking Snakes and Doggies comments up. They're shit. Not good comments.
But you get
Put the funny
do you feel
comments
some
up.
kind of way when they talk about racists? Do you feel like they're talking about you?
No, I don't. You can call me racist all you want. We sort of are in Australia, to be fair.
It's all a balance.
Whataburger trumps In-N-Out. Oh wow, you just lost so many points, Tradesman Exotics.
Yeah, fucking. What are you, a fucking idiot, man? Fuck you, man.
You just lost so much. And actually, he's like a man's man. You know what I mean? Like blue collar, metal craftsman, welder. But you just lost like mega points, man. No way you're gonna say that.
I don't know how anybody could even think that. You know what's good at Whataburger though is, first of all, I thought it was Whataburger with the way these fucking people, Texas people, said it. And then I ordered a patty melt. The patty melt wasn't that bad. So,
no,
but
I don't know.
overall,
I maybe he just hyped it up too much. I don't know. We just have too many options in New York. For
Emma must be watching
really
Emma must be watching on delay, but that's a pretty good comment for what we were talking about 10 minutes ago.
What?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
We're talking about sending Show Me Kitties a T-shirt.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's gonna get 30 million views, and you don't even have to peel her. Okay, so I'm telling you,
all the Texans are defending Whataburger. Here goes Holly defending it. Dahmer would be disappointed that the burgers at Five Guys aren't really made out of Five Guys. Five Guys for me though, that's a damn good burger.
All right, listen, Offspring guy, we'll make the jokes over here, okay?
I definitely like Five Guys.
So but Five Guys is all we got in New York, though. You know, so you have to like it.
Shake Shack.
You really don't like it. Trust me, you don't like it. You have to like it because it's the only thing you got.
You don't eat Shake Shack? You have one by you, not too far away. And wait, you have one really close to you.
Yeah, there's one down the block here.
Yeah, you don't like Shake Shack?
Never had Shake Shack.
Go try Shake Shack. It's pretty good.
Is it as good as In-N-Out?
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I like Five Guys, but Shake Shack trumps Five Guys.
Luke's favorite burger is White Castle. Well, I like the name, but I don't know if it tastes any good.
Ooh, White Castle. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the worst, man. Fucking.
That's the movie, isn't it?
Yeah. So White Castle.
Yes. The two Asian guys go to White Castle.
Well, they're not too Asian. Well, I guess technically
they
are. They are two Asians. Fuck you.
He's been waiting to say that all night to prove that he was Asian.
Yeah, someone slipped that in for me. Thank
you. So that's my number one burger, and I can't even believe Drop Time knows about it. Jake's Way Back. There aren't a lot of them, but there's one in New Jersey, in Little Ferry in Bergen County. That's my all-time favorite burger. They just never frozen. That's a really, really good. Wow, I can't even believe you guys have a Jake's Way Back. That's.
I want to say I went there one time, and yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's a really, really good. It's a real small franchise. There aren't many of them, but that's a really good burger. And then they used to have a contest one day a year with 9 patties, and you had like less than 60 seconds to eat it, and people would actually accomplish that. So White Castle's something that if you grew up with White Castle, which I think is probably one of the only family-owned chain restaurants in existence. Like you can't buy a White Castle.
It's so funny, like Brian being Brian. Like Brian always has to drop a fact that he's positive that you didn't know in any fucking conversation that he starts. It's like White Castle, which I believe many of you may not know, is the only family-owned chain of fucking restaurants.
Puerto Rican Cliff Clavin, baby.
Right.
But the thing about White Castle, especially for potheads,
mate, you're the king of useless facts that we don't want to fucking know.
Yes, and that's why you're always asking me to explain shit, and I got to send you to Google. All right, so White Castle will have you like really fiending it, like Chris Rock in New Jack City, like Pookie. Like you have to get your White Castle, and then you regret it as soon as you eat it.
Yeah, but
now, someone just said your fucking shit fact that we didn't want to know is wrong. In-N-Out is also family owned.
Is only family owned. Also, Bomb Projects in the house. White Castle is racist. I have to agree with Snakes and Doggies. Why couldn't it be a Black Castle?
What?
Brian, don't start talking like that about in the house.
Here's the great thing about White Castle.
Morning.
Right? White Castle cracked the code because they feed you White Castle. They make you take a shit. It smells like White Castle. You want more White Castle. Okay? So it's a constant fucking circle, and that's the way it works. So, and the White Castle burgers now are nothing compared to the White Castle burgers 10 years ago.
They're smaller?
No, they just taste different.
Probably cheaper meat, steroids.
All right.
I bought a
All
quarter
right, listen.
pounder the other day, and I swear to God, that thing was not a quarter pounder. It looked like a White Castle burger.
What, from McDonald's?
Yeah.
I can't really eat McDonald's anymore. Fucking,
Yeah.
I used to be able to. Now I feel like a bear that was just shot with a tranquilizer dart whenever I eat it.
Yeah, I slum
So,
it once in a while. It's all science projects. We're eating science projects.
You know,
That's your age, Chris.
that's my age. Why don't you shut the fuck up? How old are you?
20 years younger than you, probably.
Yeah, I don't think you are. I don't think you are.
So
I think you're like 7 years younger than me.
I'm 41.
All right, so you're 8 years younger than me.
So Chris, would you eat Vegemite?
No, it just sounds, just by the name, it fucking is like a turnoff. You know, Vegemite. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like,
It's pretty gross, but we love it.
How does
Fucking-
that work? It's pretty.
yeah, you
gross, but
fucking-
we love it.
you spread some of that on a fucking koala and fucking eat the fucking thing. It's just like fucking gross sounding. And it basically sounds like black peanut butter.
Yeah, it's very close, but tastes like super salty, like real salty.
So I think Jube Jube made another factual statement.
Holy fucking Christ. Hold on.
Chris has been smelling his White Castle shits longer than Luke has been alive.
There you go.
Oh, man. Fucking what
Yeah.
happened? Juju does this all the time to me. She fucking works up the fucking ladder until I'm like, oh, this girl's pretty cool. And then she says something like that and it drops it down to fucking rung number 3 again. Okay. So, matter of fact, now I'm going to ask Brian to move my sticker on his gay little sticker wall away from Jube Jube.
No. Actually, I'm about to do a Jube Jube sandwich for you with your new sticker.
A Jube Jube saying you're going to put me in between the Jube Jube?
No, I'm putting
One on
Jube
each
Jube
side.
in
You're the
between-
bread. You're the
Yeah,
bread.
I'm putting Jube Jube. Jube Jube's gonna be the peanut butter and jelly in between the two Snakes and the Fat Man stickers.
All right. Do it, you bitch. I'm
All
gonna
right,
burn
that's
your house
what
down.
you're getting.
Yeah. I'll just fucking burn your house down to get rid of that ridiculous
Oh.
sticker wall. Okay.
You better leave my sticker wall alone. That thing, let me tell you, people want their real estate. People get upset when their sticker gets moved. I got death threats when people realize I moved their sticker.
Look at this fucking Jube Jube. Love being sandwiched in between Chris. There might be something here. Just
Chris
saying.
loves to hear that.
Right. Yep.
What
Holy
are we-
shit.
Did you order your Sheriff Jube Jube mug yet?
No, because it's like $45 for a fucking mug. And I'm not gonna do that. Fucking, I'm not gonna do that. It's like a $25 mug and $35 shipping.
Anything from Canada. So Luke, when you ship stuff out, does it get outrageous to ship to the States like a t-shirt?
I'm charging the same price Chris does for a Snakes and the Fat Man t-shirt.
So
Right.
So
But when I send something out to like England or Australia, it's $26 shipping no matter what.
Yeah,
So
it'll
even if
cost
you
me.
buy
It'll cost me heaps to ship it. I'll lose money on the American purchases, but I'm doing it because I like these people. You know.
you're a nice guy.
Well, I do this so I can pretend that I'm a nice guy, but I'm actually a cunt.
But I thought
That was-
cunt was a good thing.
No, but there's different sorts of cunts. Like there's he's a good cunt or he's a cunt. They're different. Like I used to think you were a good cunt. Now I think you're a cunt.
And you're
They're
still
not the same.
You're still a champ to me, buddy.
Yeah, fuck off, cunt.
You're still my champ. You know, Samson just won a championship, right? And I went to call him champ, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like now I don't even like you just ruined the word for me.
Yeah, it's like dissing him. You know, yeah, good on you, champ.
Not in the States, buddy.
Oh, that is here. If you get called a champ here, that's about as low as you can go. That's a real diss. You know. No.
Real diss. I haven't heard that word in fucking 25 years. Okay.
Well, we're a long way behind here, you know.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah,
He's
no,
listening.
Limey calls everybody a fucking cunt, so it's a very versatile word.
It is,
He uses the word cunt the way the Smurfs used to use the word Smurf. Okay, so
It means everything.
Limey is fucking the baddest ass dude in the fucking room. That's all I'm saying. So, all right, I think we're done here. All right, we went an hour 50. We had close to 89 people at one point in the fucking room watching this dumb shit. So if you
and
like this,
most left when Brian started talking about random, useless, boring facts that we don't give a fuck about.
Well, all right, I'm gonna say, Chris, you had about, I'll give you 60 people. I had 20, and Luke, you had 9 bots. Well, no, 8 because Emma was here.
For the next show, could someone do some pre-research?
Maybe if you fucking sucked on my balls for a little bit, fucking I'll do that. But
Dude,
you're gonna do the research.
I've never been to an American Reptile show, and I could have come with more fucking research than that.
No, but Luke, I asked him like 10 times. So you did the research? Yeah, I got like 2 pages. In 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine his essays when he was in school.
2 pages in size 24 font. Like fucking hell. It's about 3 lines.
First of all, calm the fuck down, okay? Sorry that I was too busy doing literally everything else to get this show launched. So I apologize. Literally, these 2 guys didn't do shit except Brian bought a fucking green screen and a mic, which, by the way, everybody, is not even fucking hooked up. He's still using his fucking laptop and the mic on the fucking laptop.
It's the most expensive fucking fake prop I've ever seen. Oh my lord!
By the way,
look, that's not even on. Move the mic away.
No, it looks good. It looks good. Okay.
So fuck you. You do the fucking facts next time, okay?
No, I'll do the facts because I don't have to Google them.
The reason that I'm afraid for you to do the facts is I think that you'll just fucking think about shit and be like, did you know that kitchen appliances were invented by Charles Schwab in fucking 1888 and just make up shit?
I'm already getting bored to death.
Definitely not invented by Charles Schwab. But they were color coordinated and matched to like cigarettes and stuff.
You know what? Seriously, this is why you don't have any friends. Okay, seriously, it's like that explanation was proof.
It's definitely. So I want to answer Chris. I mean, Will. It's definitely not the Roadcaster. Why would I have a $500 piece of equipment that I don't even use sitting here as a prop? Would that make any sense? Plus, these were all gifts that were given to me over Christmas, and I decided to take them out the box.
Do we have a topic for the next show yet?
No. Yes.
Luke
maybe. Gets a backdrop.
All right, I'll get a green screen.
All right, everybody, listen. Thank you for coming out. I hope everybody had fun. Hope nobody got offended. And you're a douche, right?
Don't move.
We're gonna stay really still, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ! All right. Well, thanks for all the super chats, people. I appreciate that.
Clearly.
What's that?
No, Show Me Kitty says that I need to learn to use a mic. Did you not hear me clearly? Thank you very much.
Well, first of all, let me just say this. Shut the fuck up. Don't you ever talk to Show Me Kitties like that. Okay?
Chris,
you
it's not gonna happen, man. Bitch. Give it up. It's not gonna happen.
No. We're making a plan.
Man.
Yeah,
no matter how hard you try, you're not gonna hook up with her. It's not happening.
Yeah, no. When I show up to Arlington with her, you'll be fucking sucking your own dick. All right? So fucking.
No, I won't. No,
I believe you will.
I tried many times, and I'm not nimble enough. I've tried.
Not big enough, huh?
Ever since I saw Ron Jeremy do it, I said, "Hey, let me give it a shot."
Look at that. I'm just saying. Okay.
What is the topic of the next show?
I don't know.
should you take suggestions if anyone has suggestions?
Yeah. If somebody wants to comment suggestions, I don't give a fuck. Really. I mean, we'll pick one. You know, that would kind of be fun. Let the audience fucking pick it, but it can't be fucking reptiles. I don't want to do this shit. If it's going to be about reptiles, we're just going to skip over whatever you fucking vote for. So,
well, I don't know. I mean, I thought you did a great job doing the research on reptile shows. So
I'll tell you what, I'll do more research on the titties than I will the reptiles.
Yeah, imagine if honestly, we'd be still on the first page of his 27-page dossier that he made if he'd done that as a topic.
So Mike said scrotum tattoos. I will tell you that my uncle who had the snakes does have cherries tattooed on his balls.
Of course he does. Yeah, I know.
He did them himself.
Brian always giving this relatable fact that fucking we already know.
I'm relatable. I am relatable.
Oh Christ.
You're something.
Okay. So maybe Bigfoot. That'll be fun.
Who is your least liked person in the community? There's
Will.
no research for that.
Yeah, Will. It's you. It's totally Will. Right?
Will. 3 votes, Will.
Holy shit. All right, yeah, we gotta go. All right. I mean, this is fucking we're
Jana
down to
wants
60
to see
people.
what are they? Prince
Prince Alberts.
Prince Alberts? She wants to see some Prince Alberts. You can Google them. Yeah,
Google them. Fucking Jan, man. Jan always got that dick on the mind, huh? Fucking A.
Clear your browser history after that.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go. Everybody, we'll see you in 2 weeks, right? So hope you come back. Hope you had a good experience here. Comment on the fucking thing. Help us with the algorithm so we could get away from all the goddamn reptile people. And we know that this was probably a crowded Tuesday night. So we appreciate everybody for fucking coming and hanging with us. You could catch up with those.
It got real crowded after we announced we're having this show.
All right, listen. This is. I hate the fact that you fucking are making me end on that shit fucking joke. Okay. All right. All right, guys. We'll see you fucking next week. Here. Fucking look at this dumb fucking intro that we did again.
I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. I say the gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon.